I request all the participants, you can come up with your questions one-on-one. You can raise your hands. So, we can allow each one of you to ask your question directly. So I think I would start with Mr. Suman. Would you like to ask a question right now? Okay. Um, is this Mr. Roy, Mr. Jayjeet Roy? Would you like to ask? Good afternoon, Mr. Roy. Please ask your question.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Please ask your question.
Can I ask in Hindi language?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can.
एक्चुअली मैम मैं गाजियाबाद से मैं अभी अपना बिजनेस ऑपरेट कर रहा हूँ। मैंने एक मर्चेंट एक्सपोर्टर की कंपनी बनाई है श्री शिवा एक्सपोर्ट्स के नाम पे, और मैं मेरे अंडर में मैम 300 फार्मर्स है जो मैं एग्रो में मैं आगे दुबई में अपना ऑफिस बना के मैं अपना प्रोडक्ट वहाँ सेल करना चाहता हूँ अपने ही दुबई के ब्रांच में, और वहां से फिर मैं लोकल सेल करना चाहता हूँ, अपना बिजनेस को एक्सपेंड करना चाहता हूँ। तो मुझे क्या करना होगा, क्या प्रोसीजर है मैम?
सर पहले तो आपको पता है कि आपके लोकल बायर्स और सप्लायर्स क्या होने वाले हैं?
नहीं, वो तो दुबई के मंडी में वहां पर तो सब यहाँ के लोग वहां पर जो मैंने पता किया है, जो भी हमारे एक्सपोर्टर लोग हैं अपने ऑफिस दुबई में खोल के फिर वहां पर अपने ही इंडिया से वहां पर एक्सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं और अपनी कंपनी में, और वहीं से फिर लोकल मार्केट में सेल कर रहे हैं। वो तो हम मार्केट वहां बना लेंगे, वहां जाने के बाद आप अपना बायर्स वगैरह फाइंड कर लेंगे। पर मुझे अपना कंपनी एस्टेब्लिश करना ताकि हम इजीली अपना शिपमेंट वहां मूव कर सके और इजीली वहां लोकल मार्केट में अपना प्रोडक्ट सेल कर पाए।
ओके, सो सर बेसिकली हम जो हैं हम एक वन स्टॉप सॉल्यूशन है आपकी सारी प्रॉब्लम्स के लिए। आपको बस आपने जैसे आप अपना बता दिया कि आपको ये एक्टिविटी करनी है, तो आफ्टर दिस सेशन आई विल गिव यू एक डिटेल मैं आपको प्रेजेंटेशन भेजूंगी जहाँ पे आपको पता लगेगा कि आपको क्या बिजनेस एक्टिविटी मिलेगी, कॉस्ट वाइज आपको क्या चीप पड़ेगा और कैसे आप कर सकते हो। आपको इतने लीगल एस्पेक्ट्स में पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है, हमारी कंपनी आपको हेल्प करेगी स्टार्टिंग से एंड तक कि कैसे आपको क्या करना है। आपके पास यहाँ पे कुछ भी काम करने के लिए आपके पास एक बिजनेस लाइसेंस होना मैंडेटरी है, ठीक है? तो वो
अपना इंडिया में
राइट, तो वो जब आपके पास होगा वो उसके लिए हम आपको पूरा सपोर्ट करेंगे। जब आपके पास वो लाइसेंस होगा उसके बाद आप यहाँ आओ, अपने लोकल बायर सप्लायर बनाओ जी, सारे लीगल लॉज से कंप्लाई करो और फिर आप स्टार्ट कर सकते हो अपना बिजनेस।
तो आपसे इंडिया में यहीं पे कनेक्ट करना होगा आपसे? आप
नहीं, हम आपको कॉल करेंगे, आपको बताएंगे क्योंकि मेरा ऑफिस दुबई में है। तो
अच्छा,
हाँ, तो सारा प्रोसेस ऑनलाइन है। शुरू में जो भी प्रोसेस है सब ऑनलाइन है। जब सारा प्रोसेस खत्म हो जाता है उसके बाद हमें वीजास लगाने होते हैं।
अच्छा,
फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप उसके ओनर हो
जी,
आपका वीजा लगेगा दुबई में। तो जब आप हमारा लीगल का काम 1 हफ्ता 10 दिन में खत्म हो जाएगा उसके बाद हम आपको बुलाएंगे यहाँ वीजा के लिए।
अच्छा, तो जैसे आपने फ्री जोन में बताया तो विदाउट ऑफिस ओपन किए हुए अपना कंपनी रजिस्टर्ड कर सकते हैं दुबई में?
हाँ जी बिल्कुल।
थैंक यू मैम। मेरा नंबर मैं अब यहीं पर दे दूं क्या?
हाँ जी, आप यहाँ पे छोड़ दीजिए, मैं आपको कांटेक्ट कर लेती हूँ और फिर हम स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं।
ओके, थैंक यू सो मच।
जी, आप अपना ईमेल और फोन नंबर द चैट में डाल सकते हैं या आप सिर्फ केवल इंटरेस्टेड भी लिख सकते हैं। तो आफ्टर द सेशन कोई टीम से आपको कांटेक्ट करके आपको सीधा मानसी जी के साथ जोड़ देंगे।
ठीक है मैडम।
और सोनिया, हमारे पास क्या वो वाला फॉर्म है जिसमें हम किसी की भी स्पेसिफिक रिक्वायरमेंट है तो उसमें हम फिल करके अपने क्लाइंट्स को दे सकते हैं?
I just check. I think Shashank will help in this. Shashank, अगर है तो I think we can pin it in the chat session abhi only, so it will be easy for everyone to write it down and it will get directly posted to Mansi and she will get in touch through her team. So agar in case we get the form, we'll get it pinned in the chat, और अगर वो नहीं हो रहा है तो आप लोग please interested या अपना लिखे, so one of the team member will get in touch with you and we'll get you connected with Mansi directly. Can we have a next person to ask the questions? Salman ji, would you like to ask your question? Can you unmute, please? Can you unmute one of them, please, so that they can go ahead and ask the question?
Hello, can you all hear me?
Omkarji,
we can hear
welcome.
you.
Hi, I think some network issues. I'm so sorry. First of all, thank you, Nita and Mansi ji, for arranging this. It was very insightful. It's more of a query than a question because I don't have any intentions to move to Dubai right now.
Okay.
I am
Your
very
voice is
new.
too low.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Yeah. So my query is, I run an ad tech startup in India and wanted to move my offices down the line to Dubai or global markets.
Okay.
So wanted to ask, as a startup, when I'm moving abroad and servicing other industries or other marketplaces, not Dubai, how does it work out and how does investments look for those kind of segments?
Investment in what kind you are saying? You kind in terms of how
Investments as in
government will
investments
support
into,
you.
yeah, investments into our business.
See, basically, there is no schemes running through the government for foreign nationals here. The only advantage we have is the 0% corporate tax. So if
Okay.
you want to start your business globally, you just have to take a business license initially so that you can capture the market of UAE.
And necessarily it has to be servicing the UAE market, or I can operate my business
No,
and
no,
service
no.
other ones.
It is totally up to you if you want to have clients from USA or UK or any part of the world. You have to take a business license first, and then you have to define which countries you will be operating in. You can also say that we will be operational in multiple countries. Once you have a license, you can initially and afterwards that you can just start your business easily. So there is nothing like, for example, you are opening a business in Dubai, you cannot operate in USA or UK. It's not like that. Once you have a license, you will get a corporate account with different currencies here. So this can be 10 kinds of currencies. So that is the beauty of UAE, that multiple foreign investors are already in Dubai and they are operating from Dubai for their branches all over the world because of the tax advantage.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mansi.
Okay, thank you.
Do we have Mr. Rohanji? Rohanji, would you like to ask your question?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Marci, and thank you, Sonia for the insightful discussion. We are into my name is Rohan, and we have a company by the name of First Extract Development Private Limited.
Okay.
We are manufacturers of organic food products, namely edible oil, cow ghee, and spices. We are presently running offline and online in India. We want to take it abroad. So we are in the dilemma whether to initiate to free zone or to go ahead and
The voice is too low, sir. Very low.
Yeah. So I said we are into a dilemma wherein whether to start from a free zone or to go straight in the mainland. So that's the consulting we would require from your end, and will help us to take us to the Dubai market or the UAE market.
Okay. So basically, I hope that you have done your research already. That what are the advantages and disadvantages of establishing a business in mainland and free zone, right?
Yes.
Okay. So see, if you open a company in free zone, you get certain advantages. Like, for example, you will be importing your products and keeping it in a warehouse in Dubai, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you keep your products in the warehouse in free zone, you don't need to pay custom duty on those products.
Super. So that's the consulting we will require. So practically, if you want to, so as a first step, we would like to establish ourselves into the free zone, then identify a local partner who would eventually take the 15% stakehold in the company, and then start a company in the mainland. wherein we would then full-fledgedly go into the market, acquire customers, and start servicing them.
Yes. So I would
Okay.
suggest you go for a free zone company, because in case you take a mainland company, you have to take an office space. And for your kind of work, you need a warehouse, not an office, correct?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. So for you, the best option will be a free zone. And
Uh-huh.
let's connect after this session. I will guide you how we can start this as soon as possible and get you all the support that is needed.
Super. So,
Okay.
can I expect a call from your end, or how is it?
Yes. If the form is not available, we have all the details of all the participants. So we will call
Uh-huh.
them one by one. So expect a call
Okay.
from me by tomorrow or maybe on Monday.
Tomorrow is
Okay.
Monday, right?
Tomorrow is Monday. Yeah, then tomorrow.
Yeah.
Also,
Super.
you can also visit my website, Mansama Global Business Solutions.
So, could you help me out with your email address and the website address as well?
All right. So I will.
I think, Mansi, it's better. We can just pin it in the chat so everybody would, can know it. And Rohanji, somebody
Uh-huh.
from the UDYAMITA team will probably get in touch with you. So you do not worry.
That's all.
You can just leave your comment as an interested or probably an email ID or something. And we'll have
Yeah.
somebody in the team member to get in touch with you. And then we'll fix the time when Mansi is available and we'll get you directly in touch with her. So that's not an issue
So,
at all.
I would only mention interested, right?
Yeah, if you are comfortable mentioning just the email ID, that will also do. Or you can just write in interested, and then also our team will get in touch with you. So either of the options.
Correct.
All right.
You
All
can
right.
also
I'll do
get
that.
in touch with UDYAMITA Helpline or Mansama. Okay. And hopefully you don't need to connect. We will connect you before you connect with us.
All right. Excellent.
Okay. No problem.
Okay. So,
Thank
I've
you.
already sent in a message onto the questionnaire, question answer segment with my email address and
Okay.
Just put your email ID and say you are interested. Just put
yes,
interested and write your email ID. So one of
that's what
the
I've done.
team members from either of the team will get you connected in a day or so, and we'll put you to the right person. Mansi will be there to assist you there. Yeah.
Fantastic. Sonali. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do we have another question? Is Mr. Salman? Mr. Salmanji, would you like to ask your question now?
Yes, thank you, Sonia.
Thank you.
Can I ask the question right now?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Please go ahead.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, Salman. How are you?
Thank you very much. I'm good. We are basically a consultancy firm based in Kolkata, Pushe Fintax LLP. So we are getting some clients who are having their businesses in Kolkata or in different parts of India, and they have a plan to open one branch in Dubai, free zone. So I have the same question because I am not very much aware of the laws and regulations of Dubai. So they have the very same question which one of the person asked just few seconds ago, that whether to open a company in mainland and in free zone. For the client I'm referring right now, the client is already having an office in Kolkata, Delhi, Haryana, and one in Bangladesh. Okay, and they want to open a branch in Dubai. The nature of the business is basically IT consulting and software management. So what do you suggest, what kind of structure they should get registered? Basically, I think that as per my knowledge, whatever I've learned and gathered the knowledge, they will be very much comfortable if they can open a free zone. So I want the same name which we have in India to open in that place. This is my question number one. And the second question, which I've already written in the chat, I have a company for which we are taking care of their day-to-day operations. They are registered only in Dubai, in mainland, as a sole proprietorship for the last 3 years. And right now, we want to convert into an LLC.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to know the procedure
Basically,
and you
all
can
right.
help.
So
Yes.
basically for this, Salman, first thing, if you want to open a company in free zone or something, you have to have a tie-up with those free zones.
Okay.
Okay. For that, our company has already tied up with all the free zones. So if you are looking something for your client, you can just get in touch with me. So I'll
What do you
help
mean?
you out.
Not get.
Sorry.
I could not get you. What do you mean by tie-up?
Tie-up means we are actually their referral partners. So, for example, in India, if you want to open a company, you can just go to MCA and get it done directly, right? You don't need any support. Only a chartered accountant will be required to sign the forms. Here, it's a different picture. So here, you have to have a tie-up with all these free zones so that you can open company for your clients.
Okay.
Okay, so also about the trade name, first we will give you the best free zone. Based on that free zone, we will ask 3 names of your clients with something different in the suffix. Once they approve your trade name, for example, your trade name is Mansama. So we'll run a check on the trade name if it is available. So if it is available, then we can have the same name and get it done. So if you like, we can contact you after this session, and I can help you get everything sorted for your client.
Okay.
So as per your requirement, it's better to have a free zone only.
Okay.
Yes, and if they are, for example, a person has already contacts in Dubai, so it's better to open a company in mainland to have an office space here, because the office also will cost you something around 10 to 12 lakhs INR to have an office space in Dubai. So that is why people are opening companies in free zone, because they get an office space and they save a lot.
Does the office mean free zone means a virtual office, or will that be a co-working?
Yes, it will be a co-working space.
Okay.
For
So if
banking also,
staff,
yes.
I'm interrupting you once. If one of our staff want to visit there and want to have the market idea and want to complete 1 or 2 projects, so they can use the co-working space, right?
Correct. So the person who is registered under license will be able to use that space.
Okay. So,
For example, there are 2 directors. So both of them can use that office space, not any employee or anybody else.
okay, so only the director of the company will be able to use that space.
Correct.
So this is not
Also,
possible.
See, for example, there is somebody or an employee who wants to have that office space on his behalf, then he can provide a power of attorney or a letter saying that this person will be using the office space, and then they use it.
Through power of attorney and proper authorization, any person can visit the place and can serve the client.
Correct.
Okay. Just one more question in that. Apart from the Dubai and the UAE portion, we also want to spread and take the license for the other GCC countries. Okay. So whether do you also cover all those things, or?
We cover few countries, but not all. So for that also we can provide assistance. Yes, for sure. Because
Qatar, one is Bahrain, and third is Saudi Arabia. 3 countries we are looking for.
Okay. So I also wanted to understand why you want to have a different licenses in all the GCC countries. You can just open one license in Dubai and operate in all the GCC countries.
For that, we need a consultancy for that with you. So please share your details that we can connect. Okay, I'm sharing. I've already shared my mobile number and the email ID. If you could connect me within a week, so that will be.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can we have Mr. Vikramji? Can you please unmute him? Actually, Vikramji doesn't. Is there anyone else who would like to ask a few more questions? Or Mansi, you can just run through some chat probably meanwhile. And there are a few questions you think need to be answered. You can probably have a
Okay,
glance.
so there is one question between UAE and Singapore, which one is better market for global expansion? I would definitely say UAE because of the tax advantage and the kind of population in UAE.
Vikramji, would you like to ask your question now?
मेरे पास था 5.5 करोड़ था सितंबर 8 नहीं बनाया नहीं स्टॉक अब है मैं खाली ओनली WIP का बात कर रहा हूं ओवरऑल में तो अपन प्लस में आ गए हैं नहीं ओवरऑल में 5.5 करोड़ प्लस में है हां भाई
हेलो
तो इसका था टोटल सिस्टम का प्रॉफिट था
Who is this? You've got some cross connection or what? Vikramji, would you like to ask your question now?
Yeah, I would like to. Can you hear me? Can you hear me
Yes,
now?
we can. We can. You're most welcome. Please ask.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for unmuting me. Yeah, I'm Vikram, and we are running a manufacturing business here in India. And we do have exports globally. We do exports globally at the moment, like Europe and also in the American market. So we are setting up a new plant now, and from there we are planning to have an office in Dubai, like especially in FTZ, that is Free Trade Zone, and export handle our entire global market. So we are going to make it as a kind of a warehouse and then export all over the other countries from there. So I just wanted to understand how will be the viability and what will be the cost involved to open an office and set up a space, like let's say about 3,000 square feet or something like that.
See, the office space totally depends. 3,000 warehouse, it's better to have it in free zone.
Okay.
And to have a warehouse, initially you have to open a company.
Yeah, first we want to open a company, and as soon as we open a company, we would also put in some stock there so that we can sell it to our customers globally, not only in like thing, but then we want to explore the European and the American market also there.
Okay, so for the costing, we can connect after this session. It is better because there are a lot of things I can, just not give you a number and commit something like that.
No problem. No problem. That should be fine. That should be fine. You can just get in touch with me.
It totally depends on location.
Fine. Fine. Absolutely. Perfect. Perfect. That should not be a problem.
So,
and one more thing I wanted to ask, when you say there is a tax benefit, when we have a tax benefit, so the business income or make particular firm is tax free, right?
Your voice got breaked.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, it is better.
Yeah, I said when you say that there is a tax benefit, that it means that there will be no income tax on whatever business income we make from that firm, which is in FTZ. So, like there will be a zero tax on that?
See, if you are trading from free zone to free zone, then there are no taxes. If you are trading from free zone to any other part of the country, then also there is no tax. But if you are trading from free zone to the mainland of Dubai, then that income is chargeable.
No. I mean just from free zone to any other part of the world.
Then you don't need to, you are not eligible for paying taxes.
Okay, but of course, do I pay tax here in India then in that case on that income?
Because your company is registered in Dubai, so there is no point you will pay taxes in India.
If I have to get that income into India, then in that case?
In that case, we have to prepare the invoicing accordingly. So that can be managed.
Okay.
Because, for example, you are showing that your income from the company in Dubai is going to somebody in India. You have to show it as an expense, right? Maybe it can be manufacturing cost or something like that. That is possible. You can show it as an expenses. You can create an invoice and transfer it to India.
That is possible. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay. Fine. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So basically, most of the audience are from India itself, right? Okay, so there is one question that, ma'am, I want to supply my own brand cosmetics around spices. Can I do this? Yes, of course. Any kind of business activity you can do in UAE. There is no restriction as such. So to have a brand cosmetic, you will need to have a license first, and then you need to have these activities under your license, and you can start operating. So also I would like to say that in case you are not comfortable asking questions right now, you can just leave your details here with what are your requirements, and somebody from our team will contact you and get things done for you. Sonia, I hope there is no question for now. I hope we have covered everything.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Since Mansi is right now available, within the participants itself, do you have any other questions or queries? Please, you can ask it right now, or probably Mansi's website you can visit, have a complete knowledge, and there she has mentioned her email ID. So with your queries also, for the genuine queries, please, you can write to her, so that whenever she will have time, she will definitely get back to you. Or probably you can put your queries to a UDYAMITA helpline. Okay, there will be a number will be pinned in the chat section shortly, or you can just ask any of our team members to get you connected. For any other queries or anything, you can write on the email ID, and someone will just get back to you, and we'll get you connected to Mansi. So there are two options. Visit her website, you can ask her directly, or probably you can ask the UDYAMITA helpline to get you in touch with her. So that's not an issue. So I think that is all we have for today. And I'm sure Mansi has given us really very powerful insights with the, very insightful knowledge wherein we can decide upon, to how to live our dreams. It's not just that far, Dubai now. We used to think, that how these things are available, how we can do. So now we have the opportunity to grow as a human being, and as well as our businesses also. So who are really serious into it, you have the opportunity today with yourself. Okay. So let me thank Mansi for joining us again today. Today was Sunday, and still she managed to be with us for this session. And wholeheartedly, I want to thank the entire participants who also took their valuable time to join us and share their queries, questions, and interests. So thank you to all of you, and thank you from Team UDYAMITA to both Mansi and the participants. Please let us know how did you find the session, and whatever your queries, you can just write it to us as we mentioned before. And we hope to see you again soon then.
Thank you so much,
guys. Thank you
for
joining, Mansi. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, everybody.